Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I am making this fun frog, and this is just a random technique that I was going for, but what I was going for I didn't achieve the look. So I was actually creating a sort of wing effect, but it changed it to something different. But in the end I really loved it, and I hope you will love it as well. So I have poured my resin here, and then I will leave this around for 20 minutes. So it is a low viscosity resin, so that's why. And in this container, it is a clear resin. So if you see it as a pink, it is just some old cure resin. So these are lovely iridescent pigments by Lightwish. So I'm just adding few colors of this. So I will be using this, and then I will be using white pigment. I'm just mixing blue and violet together just to create an effect. And then in another cup I've already mixed my white pigment, so I have used casting craft for my white. So I'm just mixing here, just making sure that the color is mixed. And now here comes the frog. So as I told you that the resin was resting for 20 minutes, and I was using a low viscosity resin. And now with the help of a tool, I'm just going to put some dots on the sides, and then I will be adding this iridescent dots. So that's what I will be doing gradually. So while doing this, I thought we can make a flower as well for the base. So sometime maybe in another video, I will try the flower as well. But for now, I'm going with this. So what I understand is that I actually poured a lot of clear resin, so that's why I didn't get the desired effect I wanted, but I got a very unusual effect, and I really loved it. So I will show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I will be doing to both sides. So I will just do it, and you just enjoy the process. So this is all done, and I will leave this to cure. So a tragedy happened, and the tragedy is that some of the video got deleted. So I will let you know. So actually what I did was, this is another frog, but I am going to show you the process what I did. So just assume that this is the layer that has been cured, and I have poured, and I used Let's Resin Chameleon powder, and I took one of the powder, and the powder was the grape one, from the Chameleon set. This is the one that I'm talking about, and I simply brushed it on the layer like this. By the way, I'm really excited to see this one as well. So after doing the brushing of the chameleon powder, I used Let's Resin black epoxy. That is a already black epoxy. You don't have to add any black color to it. You just mix both parts. So I did that, and then I poured the frog with that, and I left it to cure. And now the next video that you will be seeing me is going to be the demolding video. So that was the part that was missed somehow. So sorry for that. So here we go, and it's time to demold. It was really simple technique, but the result was something very unusual, and I will show you. Just let me take this out of the mold. And here we go. It is out of the mold, and we will see how it looks like. And here we go. Wow. So yeah, I was a bit surprised that I was looking some sort of another effect, but then this one, it's looking like some alien mushrooms growing. But I'm so loving the chameleon powder. I just used the grape one, and it is giving so many colors. So this seems like mushrooms. So I think I got a mushroom effect. I might say that. With the frog it is going really well, and then the chameleon powder, amazing. So I will be doing a top coat, and for my top coat I'm going to use UV resin. I will be pouring some of the UV resin on the top of the frog, and with the help of my hands, I'm wearing glove, I'm going to rub this really fast. So make sure you apply a thin layer. I don't want very thick layer because it's going to cure and it will leave marks. So just make sure about that. You can use a normal epoxy as well, but I'm using UV resin and applying a little bit at a time. And here we go. I will be applying it like this. So you might need a little more, just depending. You need to just eyeball it. And then for the eyes, I just did them black. So after doing this, I will leave this to cure under the UV light. So these days we have such a lovely sunny day in England, so that's why I just left it outside, and the sun have done the job really well. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like, the final look. So this is the final look in the sun. I really love how it turned out. It is a sort of a alien mushroom, I think so, and looking really cool with the froggy. And then the top coat really made the difference. So I'm just showing you in the a close-up. Because of the depth, I can see how you can see how it created that growing effect, although they are the blobs, but still I think it is lovely. And please do let me know in comments if you have any feedback. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate your comments and feedback and the amount of support you show me for my recent post. I'm going to talk a little about that as well in my next video or any of the videos, because that was something really touched my heart, that you all were so amazing and so supportive. Thank you so much. It's because of you that I am keeping myself on and creating. So yeah, because creating resin items is my happy place, and art has always been an escape for me from the reality, because when I'm creating I am in a very different mode and it is not of this universe. So that's it for today, and I will link everything in my description. So like, subscribe and share, thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.